But this is the part of the story where it says I cheated. The police bust through the door like, what's poppin', y'all? It's your boy Jalen back with another video. I know y'all been waiting on this story time for forever. I've been supposed to film this months ago, but I'm finally here filming it. I just got off work, so don't mind. I'm looking crazy. It's been a long day, but I wanted to hurry up and film this before the sun goes down. So I'm gonna get right into it. Anyway, y'all, this started like sophomore year of high school, and so I'm chilling in cooking class, and you know, we have a group of people that we kick it with in that classroom, and you know, Shorty happened to be one of them, and you know, I don't know if she's having a bad day or what. I really still do not to this day. I don't know what the issue was, but I had a pencil, a brand new pencil, and I used the eraser part and like poked her right here in her earlobe, and she like stopped. So I'm like, okay, she probably had a bad day. I'm gonna just leave her alone. Cool. So me and my group and whatever else is mind our business doing the rest of the activity. I think we was cooking or something that day actually. But on with the rest of that class or whatever, and then going about my day. It's like, I think it's like after lunch or before lunch, but it's like I'm sitting in my English class, and next thing you know, the police bust through the door. Like, they came in there quick, like somebody done, like, you know, something done really happened. And so they started talking to the teacher. I'm not really too worried about it because, you know, I wasn't no problem child, like I said before my last story time. So I'm not thinking they're here for me. But then they're like, they come to my desk. The police come to my desk and it's like, we need you to come with me. I'm looking like what the fuck? So I'm walking to the police, the school police, and remind you, it's two. It's the school police and then there's actual police. I don't know if it was his friend or what. No, I don't know. I don't really care. The school police's office or whatever, and the second police officer, he just disappears. I don't know where he's at. So he's like, do you know why you're here and this and this? And I said, no. No, nigga. And he's like, well, you're here for bullying. I said, who did I bully? He said, the principal will talk to you about that. I'm just here to get your information. I give my information. Speaking of school police, they just drove by. I'm giving him my information. Then I go to the principal's office, which my dad knows the principal, and this will be a key factor in this story later on. Anyway, you know, I'm in the principal's office now at this point, and he's like, do you know why you're here? And I'm like, no. No, nigga. He said, did you stab such and such? And I said, stab? What are you talking about? And I said, no, I poked her in her ear right here. And he's saying, well, she's saying that you stabbed her right here in her ear and this and this. And I said, where's the mark site? Because when you stab somebody, you break skin. Like, come on now. So she went to the school nurse, I guess, and they checked her out, and they was like, where'd you get stabbed, basically? Telling me I'm gonna be out of school for like a week and some change or whatever. I'm not tripping. Like, this is the time period where school was going online anyway, like where I would, what the fuck? Where all your assignments are on Google Classroom. I don't know if y'all know, but yeah, all the assignments was on Google Classroom. So I was like, bet, I don't gotta worry about being at school anyway because all my stuff's online. He says that. I'm not really tripping. I'm just more worried about like, why is this bitch lying on me? Like, what are you sitting there lying on me for? And while I'm in the office, the principal's office, he leaves the room to go do something. I get a text message from my ex, and she's like, why are you and your friends bullying such and such? I said, bullying? Ain't nobody bullied her. And remind you, this friend that sat there and lied on me, I've known since elementary school, y'all, since like first, second grade. While he in the office, I get that message. I'm just like, wow. So she's making up lies to the principal and all them, and making up lies to people in school. That's crazy. I should really get you whooped right now, but I had to play it smart. And I'll tell y'all why. So he comes back into the room and he's like, he comes back into the room and is like, do you want me to call your mom or your dad because you're gonna leave for the day? And I'm like, my dad knows him. So I was like, let me just go ahead and call my dad because, you know, why not? He calls my dad, and my dad comes up there, and they're in the office talking. I'm in the, well, he's in the principal's office talking. I'm in the main office sitting there waiting on him to get done talking. And he's like, he comes back and he's like, you'll just be in ISS for a week. And at this point, I'm just pissed off because like, now not only am I being lied on, but then it's all this extra stuff going on when I could have had a vacation from school. Got him! No, but But anyway, you know, and so my dad's mad. Like, I'm sitting here thinking like he gonna be cool with it, like he gonna be not cool with it, but you know, he ain't finna be tripping because like I didn't actually stab the bitch, you feel me? He takes me to my house and he's sitting there talking. I don't really remember what he said. This is all the way sophomore year, but we sitting there talking or whatever, and he's sitting there trying to do a little lecture. You know how parents be, they doing that little lecture, all that. And he's like, I'm gonna take you to your mom's house and I'm gonna have you pack a bag and you're gonna come stay with me. I said, I'm not staying with you. Like, and that's a whole different story why I'm saying I'm not staying with him. But I'm like, I'm not staying with you. He's like, I'm not going back and forth, blah, 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 whatever he said. I don't remember what he said, y'all. This was years ago. So he thinks I'm gonna pack a bag and come stay with him. So he takes me to my mom's house. He's like, I'll come get you in an hour. And I'm like, okay, bet. I'm not packing up no bag. I told him I wasn't packing up no bag. So he comes back an hour later. He's like, why ain't your bag packed? And this is, the whole lying situation was one thing because like, yeah, you lied, but I'm not really in trouble with the school. But when you're causing issues with my family at this point because you lied, which he shouldn't even been mad about that. I don't even know what he was tripping about. Like, I should have been playing around in class, but what happened and all that behind the scenes because of that was just ridiculous. I'm gonna get into that. Back in is like, why is your backpack? And I said, I'm not staying with you. I'm sitting at the end of my bed. And my back's turned towards him. And so he's like, I ain't trying to hear all that. Pack you a bag. And I said, I'm not going with you, bro.
Period. 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 Period.
Like, I'm not staying with you. He hits me on my arm or hits me on my back. I don't remember. One of the two. So I stood up, like I hopped up because I'm pissed off. Like, I'm going through all this on a Friday. I could have been chilling, minding my business, but a bitch wouldn't allow me, so I'm already heated. So I hop up and he hops up too. So we're looking like we finna box. My mom's in the room, remind you. And she's like, y'all need to stop this and this and that and da 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 da. And I just got so fed up. I felt myself getting real heated. So I just went on and locked myself in my mom's room, and he went ahead and left. But this is the part of the story where it says I cheated. I went ahead and served that, you know, the ISS, and I didn't have no issues the rest of the year with the girl. And I just, you know, minded my business. I'm not the type of person to retaliate on nobody unless I really need to. So I wasn't too worried about it. So I finished the ISS or whatever for the week and didn't hear from the bitch ever since. I am sitting in my junior, and this is junior and senior year when I have her back in my class. So junior year, like first day or something, I'm sitting with my back towards the door, and I hear, hi Jalen. I turn around and this is this lying ass bitch. She comes in the room and is like, hi Jalen. I turn around and say, what's up? Like, you know, not really paying no mind to it. I'm not gonna sit there and hold no grudge. At this point, it was way the beginning of the year, sophomore year. It's beginning of junior year now. I don't like you, but I'm not, you know, I'm gonna say what's up because I'm not gonna have you sitting there trying to lie on my name again and get me fucking locked up. And you gonna sit there and say I stabbed you, bitch. But anyway, so I'm like, what's up? Or whatever, and she's sitting there trying to be all nice and act like nothing happened. And so I'm like, you know, y'all folks is weird as hell, and y'all still are weird as hell to this day. But so I'm sitting there and she comes and sits by me, so I'm like, man. So back when that situation had happened, I debated with myself whether I should have her beat up, or, you know, all types of situations could have happened for you lying on my name like that. But I decided to play it smart. She wanted to be all nice and act like nothing happened. She wanted to slide them answers in math class and science class and all the rest of them classes. So I'm like, bet, you know, you want to snitch and stuff, so I'm gonna use you for your answers. I'm not gonna get you beat up. I'm gonna use you for your knowledge. Cause you was smart in math class, I wasn't good in math. And all the other classes, that's an easy grade right there. Why not? You know, you gotta play your cards right with people a lot of the times, because one wrong move can fuck you up. So she's sliding them answers in junior year, boom, 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 sliding answers, doing work for me when I'm gone, this, that, and the third. Then she's sliding answers senior year, and you know, that's helped me graduate early too. So I'm like, you know what? Things always happen for a reason, y'all. And that's the lesson. There's a couple of lessons to this story. Man, who this bitch walking up to my car? Anyway, this is what we talking about. I can't stand folks. Yeah, like I was saying, you really gotta play your cards right, people, because had I had somebody beat her up, she could have went back and said, oh, Jalen had somebody beat me up and this and this and that, then boom, I got a whole case on my hands, like all types of stuff like that. So don't think for a second I couldn't have her ass tore up, because I definitely could have. Like, I had people that was ready on go. Like, I got so many female friends that'll beat these hoes up, for real, for real. And still to this day, that's what I be trying to tell these folks, like, leave me alone, bro. These niggas, I ain't really too worried about y'all, because y'all just talk and stuff like that. Like, I ain't really too worried about y'all. I handle y'all on my own time. But these bitches, though, they don't understand that I have females, and I have a sister, too, that'll beat the fuck out y'all. That's my little story time on I basically got lied on, and I cheated. You know, there's a message to this story. It's like, for one, don't play around in class. If someone's having a bad day, you let them be, mind their business. Let them mind their business. That's not your business. You can't sit up there and just, you know, try to be Captain Save a Hoe every day, because it's not gonna work. And also, watch who you call your friend. Watch who you call your friend, because everybody act like they're your friend. And I've known this bitch since like 1st, 2nd grade, like I said. So watch who you call your friend, because everybody ain't your dang on friend. And I've been knowing that, but you know, you really be surprised who decides to snake you in the end, for real, because these people ain't nothing out here. But anyway, y'all, more videos coming soon. Like, comment, subscribe. I know this video is kind of quick. I just got off work. Like I said, I'm trying to go home. Must have been a long day. We had to wear our masks all day. And speaking of that, y'all hear about these cases coming up, brought on back up? Hey, we shut back down. We go into the quarantine. Y'all finna see a lot of me. Anyway, y'all, like I said, like, comment, subscribe. Make sure y'all check out the other videos, and I'll see y'all in the next one.